World, it's Linda from So What's New and Yarn too. Hi. Yes, it's Friday. And I know you're all thinking about and for once we didn't have to struggle to breathe outside, right? Anyway, for those of you in New York, so what do we have to show you? Well, look at what came in. Now this is a 36 by 42 panel. You can do almost anything with this one. Yes, cover windows, the whole thing. Isn't it more wire? There we go. Anyway, it's available now. I have very few of these. If you're interested, and this is the month to do it, holiday fabric is 30% off. If you want something, this is the month. Now, what else is there? Oh, well, let me tell you. We've been going through our inventory. I've had one customer order a bunch of stuff on the online, and we couldn't find half of the things. And I said, how do these customers find things we don't have? So inventory and I have been very busy finding the weird things. But meanwhile, look at these cute books. Whoops. There we go. Barnyard Blues. Now, Barnyard Blues and Friends. Both of these have coordinating pillowcases. Well, you can make it into a pillowcase. The fabric comes with an edge, you see. Whoops. We stuffed it with paper. Yes. So, thunk. And then we just put on a little binding here. And so it coordinates with this absolutely cute little book. There you go. And it's all about giraffes. You got to like giraffes. And let me tell you, I think they're the neatest thing. Anyway, then we have the same thing for Barnyard Blues. Blue on blue, Barnyard Blues. There you go. I'm a pig, I say, oink. This is a great one. I really like this one. So that's one thing that we have. Another is, hey, I got another kit in. I'm getting lazy, I can tell you. Rather than make the kits myself, I see a quilt I think is really super neat. And I like this because of the jewel tones, right? So this is a kit from Riley Blake. And as you see, it comes, crash bang, it comes with all the fabrics already and the pattern. And the only thing you need is a backing and batting. It provides the fabric for the kit and the binding. So everything is there. You don't have to go searching. And there it is. A whole kit and a super box. I like the box. I discovered as I'm excavating my basement that I have an awful lot of boxes. But the boxes are all plastic. I have this thing for plastic. So what else is going on? Well, in the store, I just want to remind you that we have a bobbin work class with Linda Hopkins, and she's going to have you create your own, how would you call it, bobbin work Bible, where you will do the stitch in regular thread and then in bobbin. And it'll be fascinating learning all the neat things your machine can do. And then you can take this to embellish. Just think of all the things that could do with a little bit of textured ruffle. Isn't that neat? And you can see here the ribbon. This is, oh, look, she did a purple and then a strip of ribbon. Oh, wasn't that clever, Linda? Oh, wow. Okay. So, then you ask, this Sunday, by the way, Kathy Easterson will be in. She got permission to drive after her heart surgery. And there's this Sunday, she will be here from 1 o'clock. It's a knitting gathering. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's on our website too. So if you want to see Kathy, because she's been away getting better or getting put together, this is the time. Okay, so that's this Sunday at 1 o'clock. Now then, what else have we got? There. This is a very subtle group, mostly winter, rather than a clear Christmas type thing. But the real seller is this wonderful, there they are, the deer with a scarf. Well, so does oh, I forgot there were owls in there. The polar bear has a scarf, but the owl doesn't. But anyway, so it's this could be used with the kids, but otherwise it's a very subtle, calm, and basic kind. You can do an awful lot with these, with some really simple patterns. And we seem to like simple these days. Are we getting lazy in our old age? I think so. And was there something else I wanted to tell you? Oh, I just noticed, and I'm not sure I told you about this one. Now, my son lives in Virginia, which is the whole reason I bought these. And his name is Barry, but I always call him Bear. I always did when he was a little kid. My baby bear. And so I had to buy this. What can I tell you? And this is the Great Smoky Mountains. And some of you, hey, it's America's most visited national park, more than the Grand Canyon. That's interesting. And when we quilted, it was quilted, they got these big bare feet. Look at that. Anyway, this is really super the way they did it. And once we get finished with it, but there's my baby bear. There we go. Something about the internet of late has been difficult around here. I don't know if you're experiencing it, but we are. So we've been playing around with what to do for August, and don't want you to forget, October we're going to do a salute to Lori with all the quilts that her daughter gave us to quilt, and we're quilting them little by little, and we will hang them up, and you can appreciate all the skills and the growth. Actually, it was interesting to watch. Much of her stuff was hand done until she got a machine, and her hand done was almost better than the machine work. That's a matter of control, I suppose. Sometimes it's hard to get used to the speed a machine goes at, and the fact that you have to be very careful with the control on it. Oh, and don't forget, when you come in, we've been talking about rearranging the store. Oh, the headache. Anyway, but when you come in, all our new arrivals will be here in the front, and we've got some of the funky, look at these, Christmas panels, and the greatest. I've got, oh, where are they? I'm not sure I showed them to you. I don't think I did. Oh, wrong way. Here's one of them. Yep. Here's one of them. And the other one, and is a big pumpkin, and where'd they put it? They didn't hang it up. I'll have to show it to you next week. but it's right in the front when you come in the store. And you got to visit us. Come on. We're air conditioned. But it's really nice out there today, so being air conditioned isn't as important. But we do hope to see you at So What's New and Yarn too. I know it's hard to think about yarn right now, but why not? When it gets really humid like it was, I think being inside and sewing was the best. I sat by my big window where my sewing machine is and just looked outside and said, isn't that wonderful? It's humid out there and I don't need to worry about it. So we look forward to seeing you at So What's New and Yarn too. Bye now.